One.
What's good? What's good? Everybody, welcome to another Sunday episode, Two Drunk Uncs. Right here, we got my man Ripper. You got your boy OG Friday, the motherfucking chef. You know what I'm saying? We got Colddayinhell up in here, man. And we about to go ahead, man. And let's do this thing, man. Gonna give y'all some real spill today, man. So everybody introduce yourselves, man.
What's happening, man? Walt Mines, producer, audio engineer, one half of Colddayinhell. Shit, production credits include, Rapping Forte, The Game, China White, Yuck Mouth for the Loonies, Big Bob, rest in peace from UGK Records. Stay working, stay producing, man.
Yeah. All right.
Yep. Rick Montana, aka Granddaddy Nasty, Colddayinhell, GBG on that ass like a band-aid after goddamn OBGYN. You did, you know what I'm talking about, man? Hey man, check this out. Hey Friday.
What's going on?
Man, I've known Rick for about 28 years.
Yeah.
And let me say this to you, brother. You know how you can say your brother's a jack of all trades?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can say it. Let me tell you what. If Rick do something and he don't finish it, you can't have somebody to go behind his ass trying to do it. They gonna be like, hey man, we don't know what the fuck he did, so he got to finish. But he gonna get you straight. But I'm telling you, if he don't finish whatever it is, I don't give a shit what it is. If he don't finish, and you send somebody else in there, it ain't. I'm telling you, man, it ain't gonna be what you think, bro.
But it's gonna be done right when I finish it, though.
I've been through a couple of some of those times when it came up like hooking up music equipment and stuff for the car.
Yeah.
Hey, boy, you take all goddamn day, boy.
Call me the mad scientist, but it's gonna be done right, though, bro. Trust me.
Boy, he'll put a band-aid on it and say, I'll come back.
Yeah, man. I'll see you next weekend.
Lord, have mercy. Hey.
But check this out, man. How y'all gotta link up, my boy? How y'all gotta link up, man?
We family, bro. Absolutely.
So
this family, I don't mean, you know how some people say, this is my brother. We from one of them tight-knit families where your cousins actually end up being your siblings. So when I say I ain't gotta call somebody my brother, you dig what I'm saying? I got blood brother.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with him. But I mean, we joined by the hip from birth, and we come from one of them musically inclined families. It's just that family was deeply rooted in gospel music.
Yeah.
And if you listen to our music, our production, you hear a lot of that influence. But yeah, we've been together from birth, man.
Yeah, man, and just kind of, both having a love for hip hop, just really getting into that, and then from there, kind of like having an idea, like he might have he would bring tapes over. So he'll have a UGK tape, or I'll give him a blank tape and he'll make a blank tape and it'll have, a bunch of different songs on it, man. But from there, man, able to listening to different sounds and different music, it kind of, it give you give you a better idea, man, that, and you have an open mind when it comes to listening. You might have something that you might not necessarily would have even listened to or looked at. But now that he got to bring it over, I got to listen to it. I'm going to say, hey, you know what, I'm feeling that. Or, nah, I ain't a fan of that too much. And, and it all works out in the end.
So, like, what made y'all say, let's make this a group, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, when did y'all get to that point?
I mean, it always been it. We just finally made it official. Because, I mean, it didn't matter if I did a solo album, if he did a solo album, or if I was doing something with some other people. He's always been involved. I mean, yes, there's any artist out of Charleston that said that they got an attachment to me, in a sense, they got an attachment to him. Because either knowing or unknowingly, he's been a part of bringing whatever we was doing together.
Yeah, even when we wasn't doing music, still keeping in touch about music. Like, you might call me and say, hey, man, you heard the new UGK. Or I might call him and say, hey, you heard this new Ghostface, man. And we from there, you know, listen to music and then bounce around ideas, man. So everything's always been like a music relation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What you got to add on that, Fried?
So what I want to know, so when did you guys started doing music individually? Like when did you really start, you know, going all into music?
15.
What
older too.
Yeah.
So and when I say always, shit, I started going in the studio about 16.
Mm-hmm.
Going in there the first time by myself, I'm like, they don't understand what I'm talking about. I'm bringing him, and they looking at him like, who is this?
Yeah.
The whole time he's sucking up all the electronics. And you know, he's looking at the button push. He's looking at the plug push.
Absolutely.
The whole time I'm in there trying to cultivate the song and trying to get everything together like how it's supposed to be. So we was the yin and the yang and that. And then him being a stickler and being extra anal on the critique and me doing that. And then at the same time, we keep each other grounded because when you're an artist, you go all over the place. You know what I mean? But you need somebody you trust and know what they're doing. Like, hey man, you want to look too goddamn far? Keep that one to yourself. Don't put that out to nobody else. Keep that shit to yourself, man. You know, but that's how the relationship began. That's how it is. That's how it's always been.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, on the production side, same. Even before getting into learning how to, you know, program a drum machine and getting into keyboards, listening to the Temptations and saying, "Hey, you know what? That beginning to Papa was a Rolling Stone. Take that to the studio and sit with the producer, the engineer, and saying, hey, can you loop that?" So we always had an idea on what to do, and then it got to the point of, you know, learning how to do it yourself, and then everything kind of just smoothed out from there.
Going back to what we talked about before, Rick telling you that we was producing before we knew what producing was.
Yeah.
All of that. And I mean, now that, and being fans of the music, you know, we watch interviews of people that we grew up listening to and shit, and finding out that they were doing the same thing we were doing. I thought I've been the only dude that been taking one tape from a tape deck and playing the break, reading, recording that, rewinding it, bringing it back. I wasn't the only one doing that. Q-Tip said he did that shit too.
Like, taking that little spot, you know, that little faux loop. Yeah.
Where we at in the country, where we at in the South, you getting the music from everywhere.
Yeah.
You getting the Atlanta influence. You getting the Florida influence.
Yeah.
You getting the East Coast influence. You getting everything. And then when the shit young to us, so we listening to, oh man.
On repeat, dog.
Bro, you talking about MC Shy D, Poison Clan, everything Luke putting out. 2 Live.
Stop that.
There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's it.
I'm not saying
I've been on 2 Live crew.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Let's get it.
Ain't about to be shit.
Well, up, man.
I wasn't a fan of 2 Live crew like that. Like, I understood what they, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's all you heard for a minute. All you heard was Miami bass for a long time. So
yeah, you heard that for a minute. We was getting in Florida, boy.
Yeah,
we was getting in Florida.
That's why I told you that the Southern influence came out of Texas from us first.
Yeah. That's true. I'll agree.
Be honest, you talking late 80s. Your rappers coming out of Texas, right? You dig what I'm saying? We're listening to Ghetto Boys. We listening to damn Too Much Trouble. We listening to Gangsta Nip. We listening to, you know what I'm saying? We listening to shit that's but dog, this is the thing. The production is what caught us. The production is what it was. Them niggas was rapping over some beats, bro.
You know, I'm playing tricks, the mod.
So let me ask y'all. So I got a 2-part question. Number one, do you think, because I know back then everything was analog. Do you think analog and digital, would you rather do analog or digital, or now is it easier with the technology today to do music, or you rather go back to the old way?
digital is easier to use. You know what I'm saying? A computer is easy to use, to record, to mix down and make beats. But me personally, analog, you know what I'm saying? It's a thicker sound, it's a warmer sound, you
recording the feel.
Yeah, absolutely. It records the frequencies in the room. That's why I like it. DJ Quick was talking about that. Like he went back to the ADAT because it records the actual energy in the room. That's why if you listen to an album like All Eyes on Me, and you can hear you can really feel the vibe versus listening to an album right now. Like the energy might be there, but you like something's off, or you might hear an artist from that era. He might put out, like, let's take UGK, right? If you listen to Rod and Dirty, you listen to a song like One Day, you can feel that song versus something off the UGK for Life album. It got that feel, but something's off. It's because it was recorded in Pro Tools. It's just recording the signal. It's not recording. It's not pulling the frequency because the tape from the ADAT is magnetic, so it pulled the energy in the room. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, because I always said that like CDs sound a whole lot better than when you hear streaming.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. The frequency is different, man. But that's why if you listen to the people be like, oh, I don't know what's happened to the artist. It's like the music and the sound has changed. Everything's not to say stuff. You still got people that's going with analog, but everything you're hearing now is strictly off a computer. So the sound is cleaner, and which, like I said, it's easier to make music. It's easier to produce, but it's also taken away from the feel and the vibe. No longer you ain't got to sit in front of a keyboard because remember, like you'll go by like just space. An MPC didn't have a lot of space. A Gore Triton it didn't have a ton of space to use, so it worked with what it had. But it also made you be creative. Like, okay, all I got is 8 tracks to make this shit, so I got to figure this out. Versus now, you got damn near infinite, depending on the computer specs. You got infinite sound, but it's also made motherfuckers be lazy. Like I can use 1,000 sounds to make shit, but it ain't coming out good. But that's why.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's what it is, man. Check this out though. We're gonna go a little different tonight, dog. Let's get into it, man. There's so much going on with it, man. What y'all got on this political rant right now? What y'all want to say about what's going on in the world right now before we jump into this thing, man? We're gonna go a little different. I'm talking about get into it. If you got to reach up in a cow arm deep with that glove, let's get it, dog.
I think I can't remember the comedian's name, but he was like, back in his day, you had 2 types of motherfuckers. You had people that knew shit, and people that didn't know shit.
Yeah.
And the people that didn't know shit, shut the fuck up. And the people that knew shit talked. And we don't live in that time no more. We live in a time where everybody wants to speak their mind and have their 2 cents on shit. And if you get enough jackasses to agree with you,
yeah, you can make some shit
happen.
You
look like you know what you're talking about. And when shit falls apart for you, and people say, well, how the fuck did he get enough? It's the jackasses.
That's along with it.
I agree with that. So that's what you got right now.
It exposes a lot in America, bro.
Yeah.
It exposes how every country is going after what's going on in America, persecuting these. They went after a whole prince and got him. But we can't do nothing with people we got in our leadership right now.
No.
That's crazy, bro.
But it's just the.
I told the last episode.
This whole, listen, we have been told our whole existence that the government of this country is supposed to be ran by its people. Our people understand they did differentiate who the people was a long time ago. So the point I'm making is this. Dog, this administration, the administration before it, and the one before that has shown the American public that we don't run shit. These people can do what the hell they want to do, and it's up to you on how you react.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? No, everybody in this country, for the most part, on the plantation. And when I say on the plantation, dog, as much as we want to roll over tomorrow morning and not get the fuck up to go punch somebody's clock, there's a lot of people that gotta go do that shit and are dreading the next couple hours. This is the time of day the damn anxiety kick in.
Bruh, we got our troops on the ground in a country over something we don't even need to be a part of right now.
Well, listen again. These people are privy to information and business that we don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, a couple interviews ago, when we trying to make a living, somebody on a golf course making a decision that's going to fuck up life for the next 10, 20 years.
Yep.
You just got out of a 20-year war with some terrorists.
Yep.
You just jumped into a war with a motherfucking military.
A bigger military than you thought it was.
And probably the best military in that region.
And they tearing ass up right now.
I mean, but now, brother, the point that I'm making is this. Whether I agree with what they're doing or not, we all decided to damn defend this thing, whether we agree with the freedoms or not. You know what I'm saying? And being on the backside of military service and having time in combat and losing friends and having to call my homeboys every once in a while just to make sure he ain't having one of them bad thoughts.
Right.
They might want to take himself out. When you see us coming out of 20 years of that, and how that the administration that was in power then just left.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then you jump right back into this, like, man, come on, man. I ain't never, you seen the Marine getting arrested and they broke his hand?
Yeah.
They broke his arm.
Broke his arm, bro.
I never seen no shit, but I mean, even the fact that somebody would go up there and say something, I'm thinking stolen valor from the jump. Because I ain't never seen no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, we in a situation now where, again, folk in this country, if you got a job, hold on to your job, sit down and watch the goddamn show.
Yeah, it's gonna fall.
I mean, because, brother, dude, with all the information that we have, we are in the age of information. What the fuck can we do? What could you do? If this is Armageddon, then goddamn it, sit down and there will be wars and rumors of wars.
Yeah.
That's been written in every holy book, and I don't care if you Hindu, Islam, or Christian. The end times has been written in every book. We don't know if we're gonna see it. We might be at the beginning of it. We don't know, bro. I know that this is a bunch of shit that's going on that people don't understand.
Yeah. This is like we're at unprecedented times right now, bro. Something that we can't. A lot of us can't comprehend what's going on right now, dog.
All right.
But go ahead, Fry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead and say what you gonna say, because I know you're gonna throw a little conspiracy up in that shit too.
No, I ain't gonna throw no conspiracy. I'm just saying a lot of what's going on right now, a lot of people can't even comprehend what's going on right now, bro.
Well, a lot of people ain't paying attention either.
Yeah.
Because if you got the whole world in your hand.
Yeah.
Remember that nursery rhyme we used to sing when we was little?
Right.
You got the whole world. They were talking about God. He got the whole world in his hand.
Right.
Now you got the whole world in your hand, i.e. the phone. Correct. Social media. You get your information from there's so much information, you don't know what the fuck to dissect and digest.
It's a whole lot of it, cuz.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't the only one on the podcast right goddamn now.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody trying to pick and choose who the hell to talk to. And the truth of the matter is this: there's a whole bunch of people that's supposed to be on goddamn medication and they ain't on.
More than you and me.
And everybody think they smart.
Yeah.
From the kids, I take medication and they ain't scared to motherfucker say it. You feel me? But shit, that didn't make sense to me, goddammit.
I got you.
It ain't like I'm jumping out there every time I get a thought, trying to make people ride along with what the fuck I'm thinking. I know I'm crazy. So nigga, when you know you crazy, you steady yourself, because you don't know if the weather man. Am I really saying what the fuck I'm saying?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers just think about it, man. Dog, we watched the Terminator. That shit coming true.
Yeah.
We watched that shit coming true.
Slowly but surely.
They got it like
it's coming. It's going that way.
No, that
y'all seen this shit?
AI
I don't know know if you know or if you think like this, bro. Sometimes these motherfuckers in Hollywood will put the shit in the movie to make you visually ready for it before you see it.
Desensitized.
Yeah. Like they've been started this AI shit. I could take it all the way back to like when the future was coming back to like Tron when I was a kid in the 80s, bro. Like how the future was coming. They were already having this shit already planned out. They just needed technology.
Yeah.
And you know what? And you know it was so crazy, right? Like the technology came from mineral rights when they started getting those digging for minerals and stuff like that, getting that gold and getting that copper and that zinc and all that. They started making a lot of shit, man. And that's how technology just moves so fast, man, because they have the minerals to build that shit. Like, yeah, but I'll say this though, man. Number one, that motherfucker Trump making me motherfucker look bad in the motherfucker.
He voted for it. He voted for it. So yeah. Look bad.
But then, hey, you know it's crazy, right? This for you, Ripper.
What's up?
Uncle Luke, man. He running for Congress.
Uncle Luke?
Yeah.
Hey, if I could vote for him, I would, but I'm in a different state.
Hey, I would tell you, like, I listened to a conversation what he was talking about. He was talking about old girl that got indicted, and he talking about a sister, and he was like, he was gonna run last time, but she ain't been doing shit. So he was like, you know, he's 55. Man, we was talking about these old ass niggas need to quit being in Congress, but you know, I think Luke, he's genuine, man. I think I know he's genuine, man. So
yeah, I know.
I definitely vote for him. It ain't even about no identity politics. I just know what he's standing on.
You know what I think, bro? I think we should push to have a bill passed to not have anybody in government over retirement age. Congress, Senate,
That's a fact.
I don't care. In the legislative, the judicial, and the executive branches of government, every goddamn level of government, we should push as a people to not have anybody in office over retirement age. You should not have these people in office who are goddamn taking Alzheimer's and goddamn dementia medication, making decisions on the people who are in the working class and the kids that's in school. That's why shit going crazy, man. That's why you got to actually have conversation with parents that's trying to have kids who don't know what they want to eat in the next 10 minutes, making decisions on what sex they gonna be.
10-year-old can have a sex
You know what I'm
challenge.
saying? Like, come on, man. Why the fuck do we even have? Remember when we had that conversation about decorum and decency?
Mm-hmm.
We talking about people who
Like that.
have a history of being barbaric.
Bro, and we're getting our country ran by that mentality on all levels.
So the question
it should be 2 terms. It should be you shouldn't be able to serve no more than 8 years. Just like the president, no more than 8.
I agree.
I say term limits. This is what it should be. Every office.
Over the age of 65.
That's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You retire. But I think this is my philosophy on it. Anybody that's in that Capitol Hill, House, Senate, presidency, whatever, 2 years. If you get reelected, after that, you run 4 years, be 4 years. After that, that's it. You out of there. Because right now, there's no way anybody think the guy we got right now is critically thinking and helping this country right now. Know what I'm saying? So why is he still in that seat? Why does it take us long to remove that guy?
Because he got his side in there with him.
He got dirt on everybody that's coming after him.
That too.
But listen,
That's what it is.
Check this out. At least you dealing with a realist.
Hey, I ain't saying
At least you dealing with a realist. Look, man.
I'm not gonna go against you, but I'm gonna say we shouldn't think that way.
Brother, this is my point. You already understand you're gonna be dealing with evil. I don't give a damn who get in there. The person gonna be evil. You have to be the righteous person to understand how to maneuver through this evil ass system. Dog, we understood.
It's bigger than the presidency.
Like, check this out. We done said this a long time ago, dog. We come from the people that put aside how the country's treated us.
Right.
And served.
Right.
Everybody here served in some sort of capacity.
Right.
And when I say serve, I don't mean serving a fucking time in jail. You know what I mean? But we put that shit aside. We went ahead and said, okay, this is how they're gonna get down. I'm gonna still try to get my piece of the pie and make some sort of American dream for myself. Because where you going? They telling you Africa, but they don't like you neither. So where you going?
Right.
Now, the people where I'm from, I done told you, we know the Lord, and nigga, we ain't scared. So goddamn it, well, if I got to go or if I got to stay, you got to deal with me.
I hear you.
You got
I
to
hear
deal
you.
with me. And I'm gonna deal with you in the manner of how this country deals with everybody else.
Now, hey, let me ask you this. You think, with all the reports from outside countries, you think that Netanyahu got dead, or you think he's still alive?
Brother, I don't know anything about
I don't think he's alive.
intel.
It's been crazy. Everybody reporting differently, bro.
Go ahead,
But if you look at that, right, like you've heard stories forever outside of him of saying, oh, well, this person really passed away this time period and that. So this ain't a new thing. So
let me ask you this: You believe what they reported about Bin Laden?
good question.
I mean, Bin Laden.
How about you, Frank? You believe what they reported about?
Okay, look. If Bin Laden is reportedly passed away, if he is reportedly passed away, he on a hell of a vacation, because we ain't heard nothing since that day about from him directly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel the same way. Same thing with
30 years later, the unclassified document, the once classified document.
But what I'm saying is, Bin Laden was an active social media guy. He was an active guy. You can go back up until his death and see him filming his kids and stuff.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, that's what Iron Man 3 took that shit from Bin Laden. How they
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But go ahead, feel how you want to feel.
I'm just asking. I don't know. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, bro, we in the age of information.
Right.
All of the information ain't gonna be real.
Yeah, you got the AI, a lot of stuff, you know.
I'm not no fake news advocate. I'm just saying.
But
I can get any
I'm gonna say
anything at the.
I'm gonna say if we paid this guy off to fake his death, and he's off on the island somewhere, he dead by now.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Regardless of what you think, he was already 60, 70 years old when that happened. I mean, it's a rare few that live past 80, 90.
But I mean,
But
for the I didn't ask the question to ask or state whether the man is still breathing.
Right. But who's to say? Who's to say?
I remember the context media in the news around his death,
Mm-hmm.
and this kind of feel the same way to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, did it feel like? Am I tripping?
A little bit.
Yeah, but let's
a little bit.
we're gonna be all day with this, man. Let's shift gears real quick, man. So this subject right here got something to do with politics.
Hey, hold on. Let me ask y'all this right here before we go into that one. Don't this time feel like when we was in CAX and we got stuck in California when 9/11 hit?
And we didn't know what the hell was going
Don't
on.
this feel like that time right now?
Yeah, I mean, because everything was uncertain.
Everybody was confused.
But
Like, what the fuck
again,
happened?
all right now. But in hindsight, I feel what you're saying.
Now, me and Moot, we was supposed to fly the day of
the 13th.
the day of this shit. We was supposed to fly. But bro, they grounded us for 5. We was on the runway. The plane was finna take off. I'm like, it was up to speed and everything. They say, no, shut it down. We sat in that abandoned air base for 5 days, dog.
I didn't even get there yet because I was with the red party.
Yeah, you was in the real party. We were supposed to fly that day, that morning. We was on the plane at 5:30. New York time.
Yeah.
That joker say, no, shut down. We got some stuff going on. Like, what the hell?
No, I remember, man, I'm cleaning the radio.
But we was, yeah.
I'm in California. I'm at the East. We the real party. They gone. That's why he telling the perspective.
Yeah, I was at the runway.
About to take off.
That's crazy. Nigga, I was on a tire cruise, man. I was coming back from deployment. We picked all these things up from damn Hawaii and taking them back to Dago, man. That shit happened like 2 days into this shit, man. And we had a lot of people from New York that was on that ship. Man, it was chaotic around that motherfucker, man.
But we was passing our cell phones around, trying to let everybody call and talk. But dog, it was at a point to where it didn't matter what network you had, you couldn't get through.
Nigga, that shit was different for me. We was still in that desert.
Yeah, he was out there. I mean, he was in 29 Palms at the time, but I was advanced party going from home.
We wasn't on Million side, man. We still out there goddamn, and we ain't know what the fuck.
Bro, they pulled us off the plane and put a TV in front of us and showed us what was going. I said, man, that's a cool movie. He said, no, buddy. He said, no, that's happening for real. It's planes flying in the building. I thought it was a movie for real. I'm like, why are we watching a movie? Dude, and they finally started explaining shit to us, and they was like, look, y'all may got to suit up, and y'all may go from here directly over there. And we was like, yeah, let's go, whatever. Next thing you know, 5 days later, we get to Cherry Point, 6 Marines switching up with us.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 Marines, they were geared up. We was getting ready to gear up. And the boy took off. We came on home. Bro, it was like we had just won the Super Bowl coming through that gate, dog. Cars lined up all down the road, bro. I'm like, we just came home, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
easy flight, you know what I'm saying? But we were loaded up coming home on the flight. Like we finna shoot the goddamn plane up. But it was crazy, man. It was crazy.
I had told you, we had respect.
Yeah.
All I'm thinking of, nigga, get me out this desert.
Bro.
I'm like, fuck all of that shit.
You weren't going no further than that doggone Ben Air Base. That's far you gonna go because we were shut down. Cause the military couldn't fly, but Bin Laden family flew out.
That's what I'm saying to you, dog.
That's crazy.
Right? So again,
Crazy.
So again, you remember the news frenzy around all of that shit when that shit happened then. I'm saying we were not in the age of information that you was at the beginning of.
Getting ready to roll into it. Getting ready to roll into it.
You had to put motherfucking CD in the goddamn computer.
Yeah. AOL, nigga.
You're not there anymore, dog. You're not there anymore, bro. It's the same way we on the podcast right now. Somebody somewhere else in their own studio doing their newscast on what they seen on ABC News last night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And them motherfuckers be lying about everything. These motherfuckers don't be, it don't matter whatever. It fits everybody's narrative about the fucking news, man. Like, this should be crazy, bro. Like,
yeah, but go ahead, Friday. You got it, man. You got it.
Hey, but we gonna talk. So we're gonna switch gears real quick, man. And this got something to do with politics, but this is more of a local level than more effective. So you know what's going on right now. Like, you heard all that stuff that's going on in Atlanta, Chicago, and all that stuff, man. About these teen takeovers and all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
So the question is, should parents be arrested instead of their children if they commit a crime?
It depends on the age of the child. Example, I think this happened in Georgia. A parent, he bought his son an assault rifle. His son went and killed somebody. The parent got to do 20 years.
I don't think that's it.
I think it's around 15, under 16.
Yeah. I think under 15.
Yeah.
Y'all not thinking it under reality.
Go ahead.
No, talk from our community.
Go ahead. Speak on it. Speak on it.
Tamir Rice. How old was he?
12.
Like, what was the reason for them killing him?
Running around with a BB gun.
Now, if the gun was real, they would have gave that fight. If he would have survived, and that cop would have arrested that boy would have got goddamn football numbers.
Yeah.
Baseball numbers. Whatever.
Big boy. Yeah.
Scores, whatever they call it.
Goddamn Bam out of bio. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's my approach in this. Yeah, yes, I have a worldview. No, I do not have a problem with anybody of the lighter hue. I got white friends, man. I've been to war with some of these dudes, and I know what they do if it was time to get down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying it, but I'm saying from when it comes to how the judicial system handles our children, I think that you need to take a look at the age. Dude, I shouldn't be responsible for the sins of my father. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like if the kid go out and the kid do something, if it's our kids, they're gonna make that kid pay that price. And that kid might have to pay that price either
Okay.
or as an adult.
Let me ask you this. You got a child that jumped off the porch at 10 years old. At 10, I'm just throwing a scenario out
I
there.
got you.
I'm not trying to move the goalposts. I'm just throwing because I want to land the plane a little bit.
Okay.
But you got a child that jumped out the porch 10 years old. Already done got arrested one time. Got a record, right? Now he done jumped out the porch a second time. Got a record.
Yeah.
Now, who needs to be in check of that child at this point?
I understand. Now the parents I don't think the parents should have to do prison time or jail time.
Well, it should be a fine or something.
But listen to what. Okay, all right. Now the solution to what you're asking is a whole community overhaul. That's the shit that we've been asking for from the jump.
Yeah, but
that's the true solution.
Yeah.
But if a kid do something, dog, we all got kids of different ages. Man, these kids play Fortnite and shoot shit up on the.
But bro, when is enough enough?
enough. No, but here's the thing.
When is enough
you got
enough?
an example, right? I went to school with dudes who did a bunch of dumb shit. Mama come to school, bring the kid back and get the kid back in school, enroll back in school, and the same shit happened again. And it happened again, and it happened again. And the parent keeps saying the same shit. After a while, you can't look at the kid.
So because the kid's bad, wait a minute. So the kid is bad. The kid still great, man. If the kid is bad, that kid still is owed the opportunity to education. Now, if the kid is disruptive, then in my mind, the organization that's providing the education is supposed to have enough funding, backing, and community backing to, number one, get the goddamn kid on track.
What organization?
We talking about school.
You talk about the school.
That's local government.
Inside the school.
That's local government.
All right.
But
But when does it fall back on the parent? Because think about it.
All right.
It's up to you to try and get your kids some counseling and stuff like that also.
I'm gonna give you a real scenario.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you a real scenario.
Well, don't get too personal now.
When one of my boys was in school, a kid on the bus said to my boy, I'm gonna have sex with you. Now check me out now.
But that's
That's
different what we talk about now. But cook.
Now, this happened on the bus. Where am I supposed to go to address this issue? I don't know. I don't know this boy's parents. I don't know what type of household this boy growing up in. He may grow up in a gay household. For him to even say some shit like that. But I'm coming to goddamn defend my child. You ain't about to come at my kid like that. So if this happened on the bus, I go to the school. The school say to me, we cannot be the platform where you settle the dispute with your neighbor. And I asked the principal, I said, wait a minute, man. I said, this happened on the school bus. If it was a fight, that ain't a dispute between two neighbors. That's a dispute on school property. This kid said something extremely inappropriate to one of my babies. And I'm coming to you saying, hey, man, I can't control what's going on in that kid's house, but maybe you need to call their parents so we can converse, so they can understand that these two don't need to be together because there's going to be a problem with me and said parents. Because I don't know, I can't control what's going on in them people's house. But I'm saying in that instance, who is supposed to back the family that's been wrong?
Well, I mean, you can handle it civilly.
Yeah.
I tried to, brother. I told you.
Did you go to the courts?
I go to no court.
That's what I mean civilly. By you and him talking is not civilly. That's just y'all having a conversation. But if you
listen to what I'm saying.
But hold on.
I didn't get the opportunity to talk to the other party.
Okay, what I'm saying is,
I
so
gone to the school when incident happened. Incident happened on the bus. So I go to the school to try to get in touch with the third party. You didn't.
And they wouldn't give you the information?
No.
All right. So you know the kids know each other, right?
But what the school did was they ensured that when that bus ride was taking place, you hear, he did. if there was any type of interaction at their school between them, as a homeroom or any type of thing like that, they made sure that shit was switched.
So
because that's
what the kid could have done, your kid could have done, all he needs to do is get name, first and last name.
Man, you know all the goddamn first and last names of the kids you wrote.
I'm just saying, listen though, listen to
the question, man.
I'm just saying, look, he got to ask these questions. He got to ask the bus driver.
The goddamn boy, the bus driver don't know that shit.
Dude, my bus driver know every kid first and last name. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But what I'm saying is, you can stop the bus driver and ask that kid name, and they'll give you the name of the kid. From there, you go to the courthouse and file a civil suit. It's whether y'all talk it out after that or you file charges after that. But you go to the courthouse, you and him talking, that don't mean nothing. That's your word against his word. He can go through the same thing. He can go, instead of you knowing his kid is harassing your kid, he can go and sue you for harassment of coming back after him. So what you do, you go and file charges at the courthouse civilly, and you move on from there. Anything else you do, the school is out of their hands off.
That's my point.
Yeah. I think
Information you just gave me, I should have got when I went to the source.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Talk to your homeboy. Talk to your homeboy.
Hey, bro, but this, to be honest now, this is eons.
I'm just saying.
This has been handled way before. But the point that I was trying to make, you just drove everything home. What I'm saying is there should be an advocate in place in a school setting.
Well, they do.
Because check this out, bro.
They do got a counselor for that.
Because we live in a society where a school won't get shot up, right or wrong.
Right. I
So
mean,
you got the law in school. You got some police.
Yeah, they doing drills for that shit now, like it's crazy.
You do fire drills. These kids are doing shooting fire drills.
Exactly, bro. Mass casualty drills, bro.
Is you got law enforcement in the school. You got some sort of law there. Dog, we need to get away from the bullshit curriculum that these goddamn kids that we been getting taught when we was growing up. These kids need survival skills for this world today. This world is changing, man. Like, come on, bro. We probably got to
but hey, we gotta stay on topic though.
Yeah, right, go ahead. I mean, come on.
We going all the way. We going all the way to live with this.
Bro, we get, you know how we get passionate at times, bro.
I know, and it's cool. And I get what you saying. So, look, we been complaining about we don't have the resources and all this stuff, everything going on. But parents gotta goddamn parent so damn time, man. Like, hey, you gotta get your goddamn kid in line, man.
I agree.
And that's what it is, man. You gotta, like, because all these kids are acting a damn fool out here.
Bro, if one or two people tell you your kid is a bully, you need to hit it.
Let me land this real quick. Think about this, right? We already know a lot of these cities are just like, they'll do something crazy and they'll just let them go, call their parents or everything like that. They're juveniles and everything like that. Nothing's gonna happen to them. What's in that kid's mind? Well, they gonna do shit. I'm gonna still be on the porch or whatever, right? So it is what it is. You gotta teach these damn kids a goddamn lesson. They gotta know at a young age if they wanna be an adult and they wanna act like they're a damn adult, they need to be treated like a damn adult. I don't give a damn about no damn frontal cortex, no shit like that. Really, the parents need their ass whooped. The parents need their ass whooped.
15.
You need an age with that though, because you can't hold I'm gonna hold a 10-year-old accountable a little bit different than a 15-year-old.
I said
You
15.
understand what I'm saying?
Well, look, technically through the court, a 10-year-old is no different than a 15-year-old. Through the courts.
Yeah, they decide what
your 10-year-old can watch them kids just like that 15-year-old.
But hey, you give a 15-year-old a driver's permit.
Yeah.
Not a 10-year-old.
I'm just saying. But as far as like responsibility level through the courts, 10 and 15 is the same.
So again, we back at the whole goddamn government need to be revamped.
We gotta get rid of what's there. We gotta burn down what's there and start it back over, bro. Bring it up.
So let's move on. This is a question, and this is the problem right here.
Go ahead.
So, does it take a village to raise our kids?
Yes. But we can't get the village no more. We ain't even got neighborhood. We just got hood.
Yeah.
Why we don't have a village no more? Why we don't? Did we change?
Okay, all right. I'm gonna tell you what happened. All right. Every one of our generations had the drug.
Yeah.
We was the ones that was supposed to die behind crack. It didn't happen.
It ain't happen the way they wanted to happen.
But some of them goddamn
crackheads living still to this day.
And these babies is now shooting this motherfucker up right now.
Because they ain't got no direction, bro. That's the whole focus right there, man. No direction.
You can't even, when I think the village when it died, when I knew it died, right? When you had a lot of these, I would say a lot of these single mothers, that majority was like the fathers wasn't in there. You can't even talk to your neighbor's child and tell them, hey, you doing something wrong. You can't even tell a young black man, like, pull your britches up. And without that mama coming for your neck. Don't you fucking talk to my child. Mm-hmm. But it's crazy, right? Because when she was young, she had a village. The neighborhood was like, everybody was looking. Everybody was telling. You already know how I came up, right? Do not go in do not go in Miss Jenner's house. You better not go in there. You go in Miss Jenner's house, she'll whoop your ass, and then she'll tell your mama, and then your mama in your ass. So you catching two of them things. That's the village. We don't have that shit no more.
Yeah. And
that's why I make a damn excuse about CPS gonna take these kids.
Hold on. Let me stop you real quick, dog. Let me stop. But don't you think we should evolve with how we communicate? Because think about it. Nowadays, the parent can get in trouble for hitting their own child.
Yep.
So what I'm saying is, why don't we try this right here? Instead of you trying to chastise that woman's child, especially you know her, why don't you get on the phone just like you see her get on the camera, get on the phone and call them and say, look, come get the child. They tripping. That can alleviate a lot of the stuff what's going on.
Yeah, somebody got to be receptive to that. And then you got to also remember, kids are raising kids.
Man, y'all see y'all.
Go ahead.
Y'all see y'all. You got to comb through that, not my baby. You can't fuck with that, not my baby. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, man.
That's one of these mothers on some not my baby. Even when they fucked up. And there's another thing. Boy, women stick up for women when they do some fucked up shit. Women don't like each other.
But they'll hold it down, though.
Let some collect.
Oh, yeah.
Place they ain't gonna say a goddamn word. Bro, I'm telling you right now. I think the only way this was gonna push Rip off. I don't think this shit gonna straighten up till Jesus come back. Come on with the shit. Come on with the shit.
Hey, don't do it, Rip. Easter Sunday, bro. Easter Sunday, bro. Don't do
it. My head got hot. Well, hey, look. It got hot and itchy real fast. But look, we ain't gonna go there tonight. Not tonight. That's a whole nother goddamn can of worms. In a rabbit hole we gonna go down, boy.
Hey. So
but look,
we good on that though.
Look, we good on that for right now. But look, check this out. Let's move the fuck on. That's what we gonna do. Let's move on, man.
Go ahead, Rick. Go ahead.
Look, man, when is a good time leaving the nest for your kids, man? Like when do you think is the best time for them to get the fuck out of my house?
I say this with black people, this for me, like just doing music, man, linked with other nationalities and different ethnicities. Black people, we the only motherfuckers say when you get 18, get the fuck on.
Yeah.
We the only race that do that. I got
motherfucking crazy, bro.
But I got a partner this Indian, right? Dude didn't leave his house till he was 28. Not because he was immature, not because he was a fucking bum, because his parents was like, look, get your shit together,
Stack your bread,
in order, stack your money, then move. In some cultures, you don't leave the house till you find a wife or a husband.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I think we need to get out that idea of shit. I had a partner when he turned 18, when he came home from school, his mama had all this shit packed on the porch and said, "Hey, you 18, nigga, get the fuck on."
That's a survival tactic.
You know what I'm saying?
That black families do that because of the poverty.
Yeah.
I mean, when they get to a point to where they listen now, I'm working my ass off and I can barely take care of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need you to get out and go take care of you. That's because that's us falling the victim of this long relentless syndrome cycle. So you know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it.
So to me, I think the kid needs to leave the house when they got everything together, not when they're 18. But
I'm a little bit sexist on this one.
Okay,
boy. Hey, your ass gonna get out there and work, or your ass out, baby girl. You stay with me till you get your shit together. Hey,
that's the luxury that the woman has.
But I think it needs to be like that for both though. Because example, I can say, hey, when you 18 and you graduate, you gonna have a job and you can work and you got to be productive. You gonna work and you gonna.
That's why I say you gonna go work. You gonna go to school. That's what you
work. Do. Yeah, exactly. Work and get all that, get your ducks in the row.
That's the boy. That's the boy.
But shit, I seen.
I ain't doing baby girl like that, man.
Nah, I'm different, bro. I'm like this right here, man. You need to build. If you're gonna build generational wealth, you need to build it with your family. So if you got a house that can accommodate your immediate family, however many kids you had, I had 3 of them. My house can accommodate them. Keep them home as long as you can. Reason being. And also keep them on your insurance and stuff like that as long as you can.
Yeah.
Because now you get them a chance to either throw their life away or either build generational wealth through you instead of you building it, letting them build it by themselves. Right. Everything you can do. Like right now, what we should be working on right now is trust. We should be building trust right now. Mm-hmm. That way, instead of you having the state going through your will, because basically your will is through the state.
Everybody ain't smart. You got to explain the type of trust you're talking about.
Well, I'm gonna get into that a little later. But your will, I want y'all to understand something with your will is through the state. Mm-hmm. That means if you owe back taxes, all that stuff like that, the state's gonna take theirs first, and you're gonna try and give this to your kid through the will. They got to come up with the rest. A lot of us don't have the rest. Mm-hmm. So what you need to be doing is building you a trust. You get you a trust to where you don't own anything, but you are in control of everything. That means when you put your house, your cars, all that in the trust, you assign executives. It could be your child, whoever you want to assign, your uncle, whoever you want to put on there. Then it is a board now. That means everything you need to do is through that. Also, we need to get into what they call these insurance policies. You need to be living off your insurance policy. Literally, you should be living off insurance policy.
Bro, you getting off right.
This is all information. But that should be taught to our community, man.
Right.
No, I get you.
We don't have that.
Bro, but think about this though. Hey, think about this. And I'm gonna land.
No.
What's up? Hey, but I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, to the panel right there. All right. When I talk about a boy versus a girl, right? You have a son, right? If he live, or any of your kids, if they 18 or over, right? They still gotta follow your damn rules, man. Like, you know that boy, when that boy is sitting there, doing what he's doing, he's gonna think about sex, he's gonna think about everything. You're not doing that shit in my house. You just not doing that shit in my house.
Look, you set boundaries.
Yep.
And you can give your son a budget to get a hotel room if he's doing it safely. But this is what I'm saying. Don't throw your kids away
man.
Listen, man, all I'm saying is, listen, man, don't throw your kids away to society. Bro, it ain't getting cheaper to live.
Nope.
It's getting more expensive to live. So if you can help and they throw a little to the household every now and then, you keep that nest close to home as much as you can, bro. Real talk. I'm just being honest with you.
I'm telling
It took me a while to realize that, though.
my damn son. I ain't pacifying my damn son.
Don't, but you teach him the way.
Hey, I agree with both. I agree with everybody's standpoint.
But you teach him the way, man. What you got to say on that, Smoke? Let me put this topic up here real quick.
To be honest, man, my thing is a good time for your kids to leave the nest is when they're ready, when they're good and ready. Like if you kicking them out early, you setting them up for failure. If I could have mine live with me until they damn 30 before they get out, shit, hell yeah. But they gotta abide by the shit that I set. That's it. As long as they're willing to abide by what I set, like at a certain age, you're gonna have to get out and get a job. You're gonna have to put in on this. You ain't gotta put in everything, but you still gotta put in. You know what I mean? Because in my house, they gotta
turn your screen down a little bit, just a little bit. But you go ahead, you good. You was loud and clear. You just a little too loud. Well, go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So what I was saying is, they can your kids, yours, man. Like that's your village. That's your legacy you building when you dealing with kids. So if I had a big enough space and you know what I mean enough going on that my kids can be inside the crib with me until they're good and ready, then hell yeah, I want to keep them there with me. Like yeah, because we gonna
home anything. You know what I'm saying?
My daughter 28. My daughter 28, and she live on her own, but I'm still raising her. You know what I mean? I was telling someone earlier today, like I'm still putting in information like she 13. You dig? Like this I'm still inputting courage. I'm still inputting, you know what I mean, like discipline, things that really make her into the woman that she deserves to be, and until, especially for a girl, until she jumped the broom, you know what I mean, she still got a large part of her that's still my responsibility until I'm willing to hand her hand off to a doggone man that's willing to damn deal with the situation properly.
Right, man. I got you.
I seen some dudes leave the house and they was 18 and they still ain't never get it together.
They still try to get back in the house right now. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I seen that happen. I seen some dudes blow the house at 18, and by the time they was in their early 20s, they had their shit in order. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a case by case, but for me, I feel like, hey, you know, stay as long as they can, teach them everything, make them sure they got their money right. So when they do leave, you ain't sitting there like, man, I hope they got everything together. You know they got everything together.
Man, kids learn from seeing, man.
Yeah.
It's half a doing, but they learn from seeing. When they see the leader or the mama doing their thing in the household, that's what they're gonna mimic later on in life until they figure out if it works or not. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying keep them close as long as you can, and just teach them, man. Just always find a teachable moment for your kids, man. That's all it is, man. What you got? Anybody else got anything to add before we move on?
And you got to continue to instill the things that you really need them to know, because at no point in life are they going to be completely ready, because they're not where you at. You know what I mean? And for me, honestly, like God bless that if my mom wasn't going through what she was going through now, I still call her when I'm down. You know what I mean? And because my mom ain't there to do it, I still call my sister, I still call my brother, and they still give me a little bit of that parental nurturing to get me, you know what I mean, just through tomorrow. And even without the parents, like we still lean on each other as homeboys. Like we really do lean on each other to get the answer that you would normally reach out for. You know what I mean? I would reach out to my dad for if I couldn't get that information from my dad. You know what I mean? Now I reach out to one of my homies for that type of information, try to find out. Now we call it balancing our feelings, balancing our thoughts with each other versus, you know what I mean, having someone to educate you. You dig? So that's pretty much what it is, man. Always keep yourself open to learn, and you want to keep your kids inside that state of mind that they can always benefit from a lesson that you're willing to give.
All right. Friday, what you got? Friday, what you got?
All right. This is for the guests right here, man. We're gonna talk a little bit about social media, music right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we got the group here. All right. Did the Breakfast Club make a bad decision going to Netflix? Did it slow down their money?
I think it was either Franklin or Jackson, but he said a man that gives up his freedom for security deserves neither. They gave up their freedom for the money.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of bag they walked away with, but they had to walk away with something because they could have just did it on their own and been independent.
I think they sold their soul on that one, bro.
But
and y'all talking like they own that shit.
What
Charlamagne them don't own the Breakfast Club.
Well, they had to sign off to do it.
Sign off.
Listen to what I'm saying, man. They don't own that shit. The same way niggas getting up to go to work tomorrow, they get up and went to work.
Bro,
the company sold to somebody else.
They had to sign off their injured name to go to Netflix. They could have chose to stay.
I don't know nobody who working, they ain't gonna sign for more money.
Bro, short money ain't good money.
Listen, man, I understand what you saying. You don't know what the hell they signed.
I know they signed their rights away from one or whatever the radio station was.
It doesn't make sense for nobody to go to Netflix and watch a fucking morning show. That makes sense. And we understand that. But as far as the decision that they made, it ain't like they made them decisions as owners.
But to hear Jess Hilarious immediately complaining.
Complaining the minute she got on the show. What the come on, man.
I think Breakfast Club is under Charlamagne's media company now. So this was a Charlamagne play.
Oh man.
Well,
he bit the house.
He must have seen some money he was willing to sign for.
He bit the house.
Look, man, people say they ain't got no price till they see their price.
Yeah. There's a number on everything for the most part.
People say that they ain't got no price.
Especially when he never came from something.
As a man, there's some stuff that you're not gonna do. A man is not gonna sacrifice his manhood for money. I don't know no man.
I've seen it in the music.
Oh yeah, the music industry.
You're missing my point. I said a man.
Yeah.
I said a man. Keyword man. I ain't said no busted motherfucker that'll give his body to another motherfucker for some money. I said a man. Now the point I'm making is this: everybody got a price. Yeah. They just don't know their price until they see it. That's all I'm saying. If they didn't, if they ain't had to sacrifice them, or had to lay down with no fat white dude, you know what I mean? Do some crazy shit. You don't know what that dollar is. You don't know what that dollar amount is.
But now here's the issue: they signed, but now guess what? Netflix says, "Hey, we want y'all to work on Sundays and Saturdays now."
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, we want y'all to come do these 3 or 4 events. So it's like. I've seen dudes take record deals who were independent, and they was like, yeah, they gave me $5 million up front, but I shouldn't have took that. And I'm like, wow, oh man, you don't know, I couldn't move where I wanted to move.
The Breakfast Club generate close to between YouTube and iHeart, they generate roughly around $25,000 to $30,000 a day off of that.
So 5 days a week, they're making $150,000.
I mean,
how is that money split?
If you can make that money work between all of them,
like Envy and Charlamagne is getting a bigger cut. They're getting a bigger cut, but Charlamagne the face. So I believe the Breakfast Club. I could be wrong, but I believe the Breakfast Club.
They're making $13,000 a day per episode on YouTube.
Probably more than that. Because you got to think about the sponsors and all that behind that.
Yeah, probably more. It's probably
making a lot more than that, dog. It's just the surface of what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know, man. Netflix is a different platform now.
Right, it's a beast, man.
Netflix is a different platform.
You basically getting salaries.
They got all kinds of money, dog.
Basically, they getting
the motherfucking Netflix did. 2 drugs.
So, you damn right. Damn right. Damn right.
You know how I look at it, right? You know it'd be like when you say like you working when you're working in regular, right? If you corporate, you're getting the salary, right?
Yep.
And sometimes people that's not getting salary, that's getting hourly wage, make more than people that get salaries.
True.
So,
yep.
So my thing is,
You know what you're talking about. Go ahead, bro.
It's a $200 million deal, right? $200 million deal with Netflix, right? But they could be making so much more because, like, what if they did a video or whatever, or got an interview that did like Shannon Sharp, like 80 million fucking views? That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I would say I think he did it for security.
I don't even doing this.
Yeah, they been doing it for a minute though. I mean, they done took it to the level. They done built a name, a brand behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he did it. I think he took the money for security for everybody for security, but
security. That nigga trying to increase what he got, bro.
Hey, bro, am I tripping on?
Like, you're gonna get paid, so you're gonna get paid. So if you talk to,
there was a movie.
You're gonna get paid, but you'll be making more money.
You going in and out, bro. You going in and out. But you good. You good. Come get a little close to your mic.
Yeah, man.
There you go. Hey, yeah, get a little close. You got to move it close to you, man. But yeah, let's go ahead. Move on to the next one, bro. Get on out of here. So let me answer this one, man. Let me ask this one.
Go ahead.
So right now, between y'all two, man, and this is because I got a producer in the building and I got a rapper in the building. But who do you feel right now is one of the hardest producers in the game right now? Ric Flair.
Shit, for me, I'm talking. You're going about versatility and shit. Fucking Hit Boy.
Hit Boy.
Hit Boy. Hey man, like the fact that he produced that whole catalog for Nas, and then you know he turns around and does all the shit for Benny the Butcher, and then turns around and does the shit with the Alchemist, and like yeah, man, he's super versatile, man. So I say Hit Boy. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be more dudes like him who can kind of be a Swiss Army knife, man. You know, versus like hell, that's a beef right now with Cash Money that just got out there with I think it was BG and Turk, and BG like, yeah, man, he fresh washed up. He sending me all this old shit, and motherfuckers are like, dog, but that's what people want to hear you over.
Yeah.
People don't want to hear you over a track, a Metro Boomin or some shit like that. They want to hear you over what they like you for, Manny Fresh, and BG want to do something different.
Man.
Speaking of this man don't like Cash Money. He think Cash Money white.
All right. I got y'all in the mood right now, Friday. Hey, let's go into the speed round, my bro. Let's go into the speed round, bro.
Hey, man,
go ahead and leave that out, bro.
He think 400 Degrees is horrible. It's a horrible album.
Hey.
That's it. That's my favorite album.
Since I got y'all, man, check this out. Who y'all got? Big Daddy Kane or Cool Mo D?
Mo D.
Who y'all got, bro?
Mo D.
Cool Mo D or Big Daddy Kane?
Cool Mo D.
Which one?
Mo D.
Hey, man.
Cool Mo D. Mo D.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ride with the crew on that one. Mo D all day, man.
Mo D. What separates Mo D from Kane is Kane had Molly Mall. Mo D just had a horrible production.
Big Daddy Kane. Live, fuck, live, boy.
I don't even want to. I don't even want to do this.
Who you got?
I don't even want to do this.
Who you got, bro?
Who
you got?
Crazy,
Hey, I told you,
bro.
I told you that shit don't make no sense.
Cool Mo D, I go to work.
Cool Mo D or Big Daddy Kane?
Cool Mo D, I go to work.
With this song going on, Cool D career.
All right, if you don't want to answer, take a sip. Just take a sip of your water.
Nah, man, Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane, man. He more known. Yeah, he more known.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? He was part of the treacherous.
Wow, West. Wow, West.
See, this is what I wanted Friday. This is what I wanted.
He was part of the treacherous 3.
I don't fuck with Kumo like that.
He changed. Mo D.
Hey,
Mo D changed the dynamics of rap.
Hey, get close to your mic, Friday. Get close to your mic, Friday.
this nigga tripping, dog.
Hey, turn to your mic, boy. You got to turn to it, man. Yeah.
Tried that shit with no goddamn Big Daddy Kane.
Mm.
No,
I'm telling you that now.
Mo D changed how people rap. You understand that, don't you?
I know that Mo D.
LL Cool J didn't change how people was rapping. He changed the age range.
LL Cool J saying goddamn Kumo D home and started trying to do movies. I know that.
Dog. So Big Daddy Kane, Cool Mo D.
Big Daddy Kane.
We got 3 Big Daddy Kane and 1 Cool Mo D. That's crazy, bro. Let's move it. LL Cool J or Devin the Dude?
LL, that's a horrible comparison.
Man, that's what I was trying to tell him, man. That's
LL,
LL.
And I'm a Devin the Dude fan. LL.
I don't even know why.
You should have said
LL versus Nelly.
Some shit like that. That's what you should have went with.
Hey.
That shit crazy.
Hey.
Go to the next one, man.
Chris Brown or R. Kelly?
Nobody.
R. Kelly.
Kill, man. Kills.
Hey.
Chris Brown.
That's a bad boy now.
Chris Brown is bad. Chris Brown.
You're a bad boy now.
But
Well,
R.
I'm
Kelly's
going
a
with Kelly
writer.
too.
R. Kelly a writer.
But Chris Brown got some shit now.
Yeah, he do. He do.
And he ain't doing that step in the name of love shit. He ain't doing that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
R. Kelly a writer, man.
He ain't doing I wish.
R. Kelly wrote like.
Where you at, Smoke?
I'm right here, man. I'm listening, man. But I'm gonna pull a mook and say, yeah, I don't want to answer that.
No, you don't want to answer
I don't want to
that.
answer that.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
look, I'm gonna have to go with Kel because Kel's my era.
Okay,
That's
there
my
you
era
go.
of music.
You answered it. There you go. There you go. Check this out. Trigger Plies.
That's a tie.
Trigger Plies.
That's a tie.
Fred,
I'm going with Eddie Dollars, dog. Eddie Dollars, man.
Fred,
Trigger Plies.
That's a tie for me.
Fred.
That's a tie.
You don't got
Plies came
Plies
and did
without a
some
Fred.
wonderful shit.
Hey, Plies hard.
Plies came and did some wonderful shit.
Listen, I put it to you like this. I'd have went with Plies if I heard Trick pass the torch to Plies.
Oh, yeah.
But Trick fuck with Plies. But that one time that boy wasn't really jamming like that. Trick don't jam too many motherfuckers here. But hey, I'm gonna roll with Trick though.
All right, check this out. Willie D or Tech Nine?
Tech Nine, you know.
Tech Nine. Hey. And I'm saying, hey, and the only reason I'm saying Tech Nine because Willie D get on my goddamn nerves.
Listen, Willie D made it cool for niggas to be country. Willie D was loud, and Willie D was deep.
Loud and whack. Loud and whack.
Man, we from Charleston. This man will tell you
Man.
nobody in Charleston call Air Force One. We call them shit Willie D.
That's a fact.
Behind Reed.
That's right.
That's a fact. A boatload of respect where we from.
That's a fact.
Now, he talking from the standpoint of probably rap, because Tech Nine probably can spit faster than Willie D. But dog, when it comes down to being the boy, man, please, man, Willie D got songs that you got to listen to by yourself. That shit, man, I'm telling you.
Willie D, though. Willie D to me is like your drunk uncle at the cookout.
There you go.
Loud, he
There you
drink,
go.
he talk shit. You like him for a little minute, they're like, all right, he gotta go.
No, man.
That's
Hey,
Willie
but
D.
the
to me.
problem is the cookout don't start until I drunk off to get there.
Hey, PWF though. PWF went hard though.
Hey, but the party don't start until the drunk uncle pull up though.
Man.
Hey,
Be honest.
hey, man, y'all can say what y'all want.
Willie D get on my goddamn
The
nerves, man.
certain rappers, when you say these names,
So if Willie D call
let
you
me
right,
finish what the fuck I say.
Man, I
When
be at my house. As soon as he started talking.
Hold on,
He gotta go.
right. When you say certain rappers' names, man, there's certain shit that pop in your head. when you think of Willie D, the first thing that pop in your head is I made big money.
Yeah.
I drive big cars. Everybody know me. It's like I'm a movie star. Man, come on, man.
That's
Like,
it, though. That's all we got.
That nigga not face. That nigga not face.
Out of everything else that you want to say, and as cold as a rapper as Scarface is, and Face, my favorite. When you say Scarface, you think of Face body of work. You don't think of something that pop in your head. Like Willie D got the best goddamn catch line of all time. There wasn't nobody rapping about no bald head hoes. Willie D, nobody telling you to play with your mama.
Willie D whack, man. Willie D whack.
Say I didn't want
Willie D, man.
You gotta get on the you gotta get on the mic, Friday. You gotta get on the mic.
Still go and try to show off and get busting your goddamn mouth. And Willie D make that shit rhyme and from the jump.
Bro.
You know that nigga beat your ass.
That's it.
Bro, I like Willie D. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I'm going to take 9 on that one, though.
Yeah, nigga.
I'm going to take 9, dog.
Yeah, you can't convince me no other way, nigga. you can't convince me no other way, bro.
But look, man, that's the end of the speed round. Check this out, Friday. What we got next, bro?
Give it a sec, man. That shit's some wild shit right there. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that shit. All right. Let's do this, right? So let's get into the little relationship thing real quick, right? I want y'all to know, fellas, man, is the 50-50 relationship, is it woman propaganda or is it just something that like both people agreed to? Like both parties.
Both people agree to it, works out, man. You know, payday comes, she got her bread to do what she wants, you got your bread, ain't nobody stretched financially. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. That shit bad when one motherfucker fitting the bill for everything.
I mean, man, look, man, help out where you at, man. Help out where you can.
Yeah. That's true too. It's good to help out where you at, but shit, I also feel like if y'all both can do a 50-50 split, shit, that ain't bad either.
We talking about bills, right? You know that, right?
Huh?
We talking about bills, right? You know that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 50-50 split ain't bad.
You can't do 50, do something.
Do something. If you can, I don't care if it's, hey, I got $400 or something. Anything better than nothing.
I mean, clean up, whatever.
All right, I get y'all. Y'all talking about how y'all feel about it, but is
anybody talking about how we feel about it? I'm telling you what it is, man.
Yeah, I get you, but is it propaganda? Because most women be talking about, like, hey,
well, it's talking points. It's talking points.
Yeah,
but end of the day, a lot of women are not looking for. A lot of women are looking for going into like paying bills and shit. They looking for security.
So where did fucking 50? So where did the 50-50 shit come from then? If the women really ain't going into paying all the bills,
well, it come from a lot of things, man.
I think it come from the I'm gonna tell you where I think it come from. It come from them women that the lawyers, the professional women, and all that's making good money, and they talking about like I ain't fucking with no guy that's making less than me. He got to go 50-50 or he got to make more. I just think that's what it is.
Women want to be equivalent to men when that shit is convenient.
Go ahead, tell me something.
Because see, they got a false sense of equivalency. Like, if the feminists get what they want in this country, to get the same type of, I guess, accolade and notoriety as a man, the country ain't got no problem treating you like a black man. Mm-hmm. But that ain't the type of equality that they're looking for. I don't think there's a woman that's going to family court tomorrow that want to
go on child support.
50-50 fucking child support split. I don't think that there's a woman that want to walk into court and want to hear a judge say, wait a minute, you mean to tell me that you're relying on a child support payment to keep a roof over this child's head, that sounds like you're not a fit parent to me.
Some of them do that, dog.
Maybe the child need to go with the other parent.
And that's common sense.
This money, the adult is supposed to have the ability to keep the damn roof over their head because they're an adult, not relying on the funds that's supposed to take care of the kid. They ain't a person, they ain't a woman that want to hear that shit if they going to court tomorrow or the day after.
Nope.
Dog, listen.
Bro, ain't no judge even gonna say no shit like that because his pocket's gonna get like.
Here we go again. We back at ground zero. We got to overhaul this goddamn government. All these fucking family laws, all these bullshit ass laws that was put in place when black people's property, all that shit need to be changed, dog.
Even child support and divorce, that shit started due to California, like because when back in the day with the divorce, you know, everything went, everything went with the dude.
Now look, man, I think the parent that is the better off should get the child.
That's right.
Agree. I agree.
That's right.
And that shouldn't be just the thing. And bro, come on, man.
That's kind of I think that at a certain age the child should be able to choose which direction they go, and before that age,
and they can't. You're 10 years old, birth state.
Better off is not always best for the kid, though. The better off parent ain't best for the kid. I.e., sometimes the better off parent they got the better off situation, better off house, better off car, better off job, but they don't got the time. They don't have the time to spend with a kid.
Well, we got to figure that out. I mean?
So raising a
but
kid,
the mom shouldn't be awarded a kid automatically, bro. It shouldn't happen that way.
And honestly, I think that 90% of the dudes need to fight for their kids more, a little bit harder, because they wouldn't just give the mom the kid all the time if we didn't tap out when it came down to fighting for that kid.
It shouldn't be a fight.
Okay. All right. So we got a few more questions. So quick answer. If you want to elaborate, if you want to go into it, then we can do that. Go through the panel. Prenup or nah?
I don't see why not. Yeah, if y'all both fuck with each other, man, and ain't got no underlying motive, you ain't gonna trip on the prenup. I think you trip on the prenup when you're trying to get something.
All right, so it doesn't matter if you have, say, if you worth millions of dollars.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm making millions and she making 50,000 a year and shit, you know what I'm saying, and she just with me because she with me, she should be able to sign a prenup with no issue. You know what I'm saying? But if she got other line motives, like she trying to come up, she gonna fight tooth and nail to not sign that prenup.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I have to, if I'm worth that type of money, I have to really do some serious vetting, and I wouldn't, like, for me, it would take me longer to jump into a marriage. So, like, if I met a woman and I got married, like, say, like, if I've been dating this girl and everything like that, and then we became fiancés within a year. We became each other fiance within a year and everything like that. And we was like, hey, we'll wait a year and a half to get married and everything like that. If I'm like regular dude, like my marriage, me getting married would be like, hey, I'm just taking it for what it is. But if I have a whole lot of money, I'm just gonna sit back and just chill and just gonna wait and see.
Man, you don't know what you're gonna do, bro.
Bruh, I'm telling you, man, I'm trying to wait to see if she gonna change, man. Yeah, money, man. You gotta wait, man. You gotta
stop thinking with your third member, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, fuck that thing.
That's what your problem is.
You know, hey, I got there's three sides, and there's a triangle on you goddamn. But hey, shit, you better goddamn wait. Goddamn brain out as much as you can to learn everything you can about that woman. But for me, I ain't gonna make I'm not gonna make a woman sign a prenup. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna prolong everything and make sure that she is the one before I even do all that.
Man, look, if I feel like this right here, bro. If you jumping into anything in 2026 and beyond, if you got anything going for yourself, if you got any kind of motion, you better get a prenup.
You thought about it like this, though?
the question prenup or nah, but I think that you saying something, Mook?
The smart thing to do, if you got money, man, if you got some money like that, protect the money.
Protect the money.
I mean, protect the money. And if the prenup means protecting the money, protect the money. This may give the person some incentive to try to make the shit work.
Well, look at most of these athletes.
What you mean?
Most of, I mean, like Travis Hunter, for instance, got married without one, and he ain't got nothing but to gain as.
Listen, man, Travis gonna learn how Travis gonna learn.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, you always protect the money.
Look at him on that cover. But this thing, if he believes that she helped him get that money and they're growing together, he may not feel like it was necessary. Like, okay,
right.
You got two broke people.
She got him in the Bible.
Now, if you build together,
going to church,
that's one thing. But if you ain't,
that's how he feel about her, bro.
But I'm saying it's one thing is if you just meet this chick, you already a millionaire. You just meet this chick, and now y'all talking about getting married within 2 years. If that's the situation, no, I'm just saying. But if you already a millionaire, you meet a random chick that's never been around money, anything. Most time them jokers looking for that come up.
Nah. I think Travis Hunter was smart to put that seed in her ass. I think.
Well, he tied to her forever now, cuz at least 18 years.
Hard for him to do that. I don't think she'll be quickly trying to leave. I don't think she'd be.
That child.
When you have kids.
Yeah, that damn child.
You can marry who the hell you want, but the minute you have a child, bro, child is entitled to the lifestyle that you are going to live.
What you got, Fry? I mean, Smoke.
One, that child, that whole putting the seed inside her ain't he married to her, he stuck to her. That means that when she leave that, he gonna have to doggone give more to her because he gotta support the kid and her lifestyle. But when it come down to prenup or not, like I think even with a prenup, I think that should have like a life expectancy, you know what I mean, attached to it. Because after a certain amount of time of being together, you know what I mean, you're supposed to grow into depending on each other more. You know what I mean? And if you really inside that point where you're depending on each other, then with a prenup, you saying, "Oh, she can't take none of this because I developed it. I developed it all." And without a prenup, you basically saying that, okay, I'm willing to split whatever we built together half and half. And after a certain period of time, then what I built is what we built now. You know what I mean? And if you still looking at it as you did this by yourself, then your ass shouldn't have been married in the first place, really. What the fuck you get married for if you looking at it from a selfish perspective?
Yeah,
it's a moment to share.
I think prenup only works if both of y'all are like equally yoked when it come financially. Think about this, like what's that girl, Kendra G. Say if she was to she got her own business and everything like that, and she was thinking about getting married. You don't think she could bring a prenup? She will be like, yo, we doing a prenup. I got mine, you got yours. I got mine, I got yours, and this is what it is. I think it only works. I think it only works there. So you wouldn't give so much pushback.
But man, let's go to the next one, bro. Let's go. We got some sensitive guys, so let's take it easy on this one. You know what I'm saying?
Who's sensitive, my guy?
But listen, man, is your second marriage
my guy?
an upgrade or not?
I ain't no backwards ass nigga. I'm gonna upgrade niggas.
That's the question. That's the question of the day.
I'm 50-50 on that, my brother.
Go ahead. Let me hear your thoughts on it. Let me hear your thoughts.
Man,
let me hear your thoughts.
I think if you young, say if you get married young as hell, and it was just all fucked up. If it was all fucked up, man, and you share no kids, and then you go marry somebody that look better, that make more money, that is attentive to your damn needs, that's an upgrade. I'm giving you context with that.
What you got?
I agree. Shouldn't work backwards. If you gonna marry a second time and she the same bitch you got before, you in a cycle.
For one, you got to understand that you're getting into a bad contract anyhow. If the shit goes sour, it's bad for you anyway. So you a damn fool if you're gonna go into it the second time and don't try to ensure that who you getting ready to do this with the second time is 10 times better than the motherfucker you had from the jump. That's common sense to me.
Now I'm a little different. I'm a little different.
We already talked about this, but go ahead.
I'm a little different. But this is how I feel about it, right? Whether you get married in a courthouse or a church wedding, you get married under what? The Bible.
Correct.
You get married under God's eyes, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I try not to speak this way until we actually have this show. But I feel like this right here. If you get divorced from your first, that first one is death. If one of y'all ain't died, y'all ain't done.
Where you read that at?
It's in your Bible.
We can have
So what about me?
What? Hold on. I mean, we can talk about that later, but let me get it out first. Let me get it out first, though.
What about me?
Hold on. If you go by that Bible, your first wife is still your wife.
Under what circumstance?
Just see, this is what I mean by people don't read that Bible. They don't read that Bible. They interpret it how they want to.
I'm asking a question.
Just read it.
Under what circumstances can a marriage be severed?
Death.
In the eyes of God, that's a lie.
Death.
That's a lie.
Death.
That is not true. That is not true.
All right. I'm
It's circumstances.
leave it there.
I'm gonna give it to you.
I'm gonna leave it there.
I'm gonna give it to you.
But go ahead. Do your thing. Because I this is what I wanted. But go.
Two dudes walk.
Yeah, Rip ain't on no redo shit. He ain't with that shit.
What's the rules on marriage, divorce, and remarriage? And under the Old Testament, this is Christ talking to his people. I'm paraphrasing what he's saying. Under the Old Testament, if you didn't like your goddamn wife, you could divorce her from anything. For anything. That's how the Old Testament was under Moses. All right. Now, the point what confused people about Christ is they don't understand that he lived and died under Moses' law. All right. He got killed because he's saying that he's the son of God and he's all these different things. And they're like, nigga, who was you? We got the 10 commandments from Moses. This is what we're supposed to be following. All right. So when they asked Christ about divorce, he said that you're supposed to be able to work out anything with your wife, and you're not supposed to get a divorce unless infidelity takes place. So if she fucks somebody else, the Son of God understands that that's something that is hard to overcome in a marriage. So you have the right to divorce in that manner. Now, if he want me to get book, chapter, and verse to prove my point, I can't.
We ain't even gotta do all that.
But you understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Oh yeah, no, I definitely understand. I don't know, man. I know for me, I've been married. I've been married twice, man. So.
I'm just.
I'm right now.
You
understand what I'm saying?
Hey, look. Hey, we all. Hey, I've had my challenges with both. I had my challenges with both women, man. I'm
gonna leave it at that. But hey,
I could look at it like this. It was. I had fun with both of them, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Nigga, yeah, bro.
I ain't about to bash none of them. Hey, it is what it is, man. I had fun. But I did have. I guess I could say I have an upgrade because I did have a child with my second wife. So it was an upgrade because she gave me a child. So I can say that. You know,
hey, right now we got one left, but anybody.
You can bring it home. You can bring it home.
Right. What you got to add? Any rants? Any what you forgot to talk about?
No, you forgot the last question, brother. He trying to run away from the last question. The last question is, Hold on, let me bring this up. I was just looking at this shit. I was just like, man, this nigga gonna even talk about this shit.
I don't want to talk about it.
All right,
But
yeah,
go ahead.
yeah, you don't want to talk about it. Hey, look, quick one, 30 seconds, man. Are we the way, you know, we got everything going with the wars and everything like that, and we got all this mess, the infighting with the genders and everything like that. Are we headed to a matriarchy society? Do y'all think we are?
Possibly. I mean, shit, you know, if people might say, you know what, maybe we need a different change, a different regime, a different idea. If shit keep going the way it's going, nobody gonna want to deal with this type of shit another time.
You think it's a good thing?
Fourth time? It could be. You never know.
You think it's gonna be a good thing if it does happen?
It'll take a long.
But you're gonna get killed either way.
That boy took a long.
Catch you up on that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good question. I don't know.
Hey,
He said, "Oh no."
hey, stand on business. Stand on business. We don't pay for here. We stand on business.
I know we need to change what's going on right now. I can tell you that much.
I don't think that.
I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Listen, man,
We got to burn down what's going on.
I'm gonna say this right now. Y'all think I'm joking? The revolution will not be televised. It's gonna be live streamed, and it's gonna be led by mad white people.
Man, why they so mad though?
You say what you want.
They more mad than us.
Bro, I mean, why they so mad, though?
Because the government is supposed to be ran by the people, and it is not. And dog, now the shit that, let me tell you something.
The shit
The
that
average white folk can't deal with the shit that black folk has had to deal with in eons, man. Minnesota showing y'all right now, boy, they killing these motherfuckers and don't give a fuck. You think they're gonna continue to put up with that? They're not gonna do that shit, bro. That man, you get him a 6-month run of this shit, you're gonna see militia after militia, and you think the motherfucker stormed that goddamn Capitol January 6th. You keep on.
I think they just all it is they now get to see what black people dealt with on a day.
They're not gonna put up with this type of
They
shit.
ain't putting up with it.
They're not gonna put up with
They
it.
can't deal with it. They never dealt with the idea of somebody just pulling you over and snatching you out your car and just arresting you. They never had to deal with that. Now they do. Now the shit don't feel good. It's like, oh, this is the shit they've been talking about all these years. This ain't the move. So that's why I said I think it could turn to that. You never know.
I don't know, man. But I just think we need a real change for what's going on right now, bro. Like Mitch McConnell's and all them, they should have been out of office already.
I don't want nobody in there.
Yeah, they all should. They all need to go.
Get the hell on, man. What the hell you doing making purchases for the country and you gonna fucking Alzheimer's medication?
All of them, born and raised inside that early 60s living, and they still gotta struggle with their every thought anyway.
You're right.
They're still struggling whether or not they should use the N word, the infamous N word.
But this is the thing, though. You got to think about it. The people that's that old, they got a totally different viewpoint on where the country needs to go from people our age. You understand what I'm saying? Like, dog, that man, my old man getting ready to turn 88.
Mm-hmm.
And if I ask my old man about the shit that he's seen this country go through, that's a long, crazy ass story.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And we trying to look out for the shit that our kids don't have to deal with. I think these kids are gonna have no problems with these stupid hoes. And then
Like I got so my kid idea of race, like they racism they don't know what it's like. Why you and they look racist, that looks stupid to them. Why even acting like it's an age thing too.
like, man,
Okay.
when you have to take a look at the fact that it almost makes sense to them to try to eliminate the history of the country. based off of what you're saying, because to the 10 and 12-year-old, man, who we talking about slavery? Who were slaves?
Yeah, exactly.
Why are we talking about the 1800s?
Yeah.
And they born.
They talk about the 19.
Yeah, they say the 1900s now. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we say the 90s, they're looking at us like, "Boy, you a dinosaur."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I mean,
The 1900s.
no,
Yeah.
Bitch, I ain't that old, goddamn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we about to
The cycle is
It
different.
look cool now. It didn't look cool when we was growing up.
You ever seen the TV show?
48 looking really that good.
The cycle is there, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Either way it go, man, we still gonna figure out how to get the point across to them because the folk they letting everything go, man. They're trying to change it, erase it, do whatever, man. And they might not. Matter of fact, how the day goes, they might even still get a chance to see a Ku Klux Klan marching.
Oh, they still seeing it. All they can do
They-
is turn their TV on, or
I'm
turn the
talking
social media
about,
on.
I'm talking about with the sheets.
Yeah, they still happening.
With the sheets, you know what I mean? All they got, they can see it up close to personal right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
But they get
happening.
an opportunity to see that, they understand it. We don't want them to see it, but it's the truth, man. It happens.
Yeah.
It happens. You know, I suffered that. You know, I suffered miscellaneous news hanging around inside the neighborhood. You know what I mean? With no reason to be there. They just want to try to scare. You know what I mean? The folk. I suffered that marching right downtown in the middle of the street. You know what I mean? Folks still getting beat the hell up. You know what I mean? I had to experience that in life. You know, they're not gonna see all of that like we saw it, but it's still here. You know what I mean? It's still here and it's live and direct. We living through it, and instead of having the opportunity to hide from them like they're trying to do, like we need to expose it for them. We need to show them that if we don't stay attached to what we growing into, we're gonna fall back, you know what I mean, into the tread that we came through, you know.
Yeah. If you don't learn from history, you're gonna repeat it.
I'll repeat it, absolutely.
all right, we got about 5 minutes left on the show. So everybody, last words, man. Last words. What y'all got?
What y'all got coming up, man? Or anything to look out for?
Currently working on something different, man. We're working on Super P and the Geechies. This is a audio movie. Totally different from all the other chapters you done heard. We go through them cycles, man. We use the music as therapy. You know what I mean? When we feel some inspiration and we come up with some ideas, we understand how to take breaks from this. We do that. And we've been doing it as long as I can remember. When I say, damn, churn, man, preteen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we take breaks, but if you want to check us out, man, spell the name Colddayinhell, no spaces in between the words, capital letter at the beginning of each word. We're on all digital platforms. Right now, you can check out chapter 1 through chapter 8. This brother that's sitting next to me, man, got a lot of platinum placements for some of your favorite artists. Y'all know where we from. We done said it before. We ain't got to keep on. You know what I mean? But man, we jamming, man. If you just want to hear some cool music, some different shit, we rap about everything. Sometimes we ain't rapping. Sometimes we say we are musicians. You don't just try to put us in no box, man. We are musicians. We come from musicians. We know what we don't. You won't sound right, come through. We ain't got no set price. Come through. What's up? You might get charged out the goddamn lot. But if you something to work with,
We're gonna try and put something together with them and get us a little intro and shit going like that. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna try and do a little something with them.
it's your boy Mook Montana, sitting to my right is goddamn Beach Boy Ric Flair.
Yes, sir.
Be out here, man.
What you got, Friday?
Man, I'm gonna leave it at this, man. I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? And I'm gonna go a little thing on politics. I just want everybody to know that everybody that's serving in Congress with government, they not serving like how the military serve. They just not, man. This is a whole different thing. They not really serving their country, man. They just trying to be in power.
Dual citizenship.
they trying to get in power and they trying to make laws for their own agenda, man. So I think that we just need to pay attention. It doesn't matter what party you are or anything like that. You know, you just got to be aware and pay attention, man. You know, and you know, just stand on your shit, man. And everybody just keep being great, man. Keep being great, man. What you got, Ripper?
But I ain't got nothing, man. Respect and support life, man.
Oh, we
Smoke,
got
what you got, man?
Yeah, shit. For me, man, I'm gonna go back to when we were talking about the death to a spark. Strong trip, man. But okay.
Turn your volume down.
Nah, we good. Well, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, you got a minute.
Say again.
Yeah, we hear you. You got a minute.
Death to his part. That's a perfect pause. You see that? Leave that pause up there for a little bit. You know what I mean? So when it comes down to it, man, I married my old lady for the long haul, bro. And if she wanted a prenup, then she should have put it in the paperwork. That's how I see it. I am not about to sit over here and try to calculate it all. If she won't bounce, let her go. You know why? Because this right here is a relationship, not a hostage taking shit. You know what I mean? So we in it together, and that's how we in it. You know what I mean? She want to take, let her take it all. I'm a man on my feet, and give me 2 weeks, I'm gonna be right back where you see me at. You did? I ain't worried about how you get it. You can carry everything. Give me 2 weeks, and I'm back on my feet. That's how I move.
All right, Ripper. Drop the sponsor down.
Who that?
Everybody know the notary.
Oh yeah, man. Let me drop that real quick, man. Y'all go ahead and hit me up if y'all need anything, man.
If y'all in the NCVA area, South Carolina, come and holler at my mans. He'll get you right.
Yeah, man. But that's a wrap, cuz. We out of here.
Hey, I want to thank everybody, man, for coming here, man. Colddayinhell, man. Hey, thank y'all, man, for showing up some love, blessing the stage and everything, man. And I just hope
food
that,
for them to eat. I don't know if they're gonna eat it, but
man,
you know what I'm saying?
Man. But hopefully we can do this collab again, man. And I think it's a real good show. And I salute y'all, brothers, man. You gave a lot of
man, put add shit now. Just go and get
good inspiration. Good ass shit, man. Good inspiration, man. Hey, these young folks, man, can take a lot from these boys, man.
Yeah, them niggas older than us, cuz.
I know they older than us. I'm sitting there listening like if I could listen, shit, the young kids should be able to listen too.
You want to sit here, but add on shit, man. Just get up out of here, cuz. We out, dog.
All right, boy.
I get you in a minute. I hit you on the phone or whatnot, my boy.
All right. We out.